FM. My young brother, what's your name, my bro?
Aamir Ibrahim back again.
That's it. Anyway, guys, whoever's watching right now, Jazakallah khair for tuning in. And again, big shout out and a thank you to Haj Radio. And whoever's tuning in later, you're watching it right now, thank you for tuning in later. Anyway, so we're back today. And you know what, Aamir? I've got a massive confession to make. Okay?
Go on then.
And if I'm talking a bit loud, the production team is telling me to quieten down a bit. I'll tune my voice down.
Yeah, go on then.
The production teams, you know, they're very picky, aren't they? Sometimes they tell you go high, sometimes they tell you go low. Okay. But anyway, I've got a confession to make. Wow, we've got the best system, no need to shout. Well done, all right, I'll stop shouting. Okay, no problem. I'll move away from the mic. But you know what it is? I'm excited, I'm happy. You know, alhamdulillah, from our last show, Aamir, alhamdulillah, we had very good feedback.
Yeah.
So the radio actually booked us in another slot. Okay?
Yeah.
So they want to hear more of what we've been up to and, other things. So alhamdulillah, it's all about taking opportunities. And inshallah, we'll take the opportunity as well to promote. I think you're organizing an event, aren't you?
Yes.
In the weekend, we'll get back to that. But I've got a massive confession to make, and it's going to be a shocker to everyone, and even possibly you, even the production team, even everyone listening.
Okay, what's this?
I get massively paid, massively compensated for doing charity work.
Really?
Yes. Now everyone will think, what are you talking about, bro? I thought you've been doing charity work for years, voluntarily. You don't take no money, you don't take nothing. No. I get paid and I get massively compensated.
I know where you're going with this, so tell me how much.
How much?
Yes.
More than how much, I would say how.
How good then?
Yeah.
I know where you're going. I know where you're going with this because I agree that is the biggest fortune you have. I agree 100% with that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you asked the right question of the how. Before we can say how much, we can talk about how. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now, how I get paid from the charity work
Go on then.
and how I get compensated is in many different ways. Pay does not have to be money. Okay? You don't have to get paid with money. You understand?
Yeah.
You don't have to get paid with something with monetary value. It doesn't have to be gold. It doesn't have to be something physical. It doesn't have to be something you get hourly. It doesn't have to be something you charge.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, look, guys, to everyone watching, and the people who know me and the people who don't know me know that, alhamdulillah, we are just making do, and we're taking the opportunity. We're not professional presenters. We're not professional public speakers, but inshallah, we're going to become it.
Inshallah.
With your help and support. Yeah? And with the right mindset. But anyway, so the production team contacted me last night and said, listen, can I do a talk on positive thinking and having the right mindset, and also talk about, or I had a choice to talk about the more you give, the more you get.
Okay, yeah.
Guess which one I chose?
Knowing you, positive thinking.
No, I chose both. I said I'll do both. Did you get it? Yeah? So, the production team didn't actually know that I chose both. So we just turn up last minute and we're going to do both anyway. Yeah? Sometimes you have to make your own way.
That's it.
Do you get it? You have to make your own way, make it happen. Anyway, back to how I get paid. Okay?
Go on then, yeah.
And it relates to all of it. It's all related. It's related to positive thinking. It's related to having the right mindset. It's related to the more you give, the more you get. Okay? Before I started, before I sorted my life out, all I used to think about is how can I get. You know the roadman mentality of go getter. You get it? Go get. All you think about is getting.
Yeah.
Gaining.
But never giving.
Yeah, and you're not actually thinking about giving.
Yeah.
Okay, and when you're thinking about giving, it's you all you want to do is give to yourself.
Yeah.
You want to go out and buy yourself something. You want to go do something for yourself, and you give this when you're living the wrong way, when you've got the wrong mindset, you tell yourself and you tell your people, no, I am generous, or I am I'm doing all of this, or I'm doing something. So one day when I have enough money, I'll buy my mom a house.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
But if you live in the wrong way, that's not really giving, that's not really generosity. And that's not really positive.
Okay, yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay? So, what I'm trying to say is, all of us are getting stuck there now. Don't worry
you
about
always-
it. We'll pick it up. But yeah, so what I'm saying is, in terms of, going back to the more you give, the more you get.
Yeah.
Okay? Going back to that, like for me, from my personal experience, okay? When I used to have the mentality of, all I'm thinking about is myself. How am I going to make it? How am I going to do this? How am I going to achieve that? How am I going to, all I'm thinking about me, and get.
How do
Okay?
you get to your goals, own goals?
Well, you're just all selfish. It's just all about how can I make. Do you get it?
Yeah.
However, so when I was chasing, it was very difficult for me. Okay, I was constantly chasing, and that chase often led to getting stressed, led to trying to get something the wrong way, led to comparing your life with others.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Many negative things to that type of thinking, where you are just thinking about just getting. However, when I changed my mindset to give, alhamdulillah, when Allah gave me the opportunity, to change my mindset, and gave me the realization to give without me looking to gain something, I always gained. Genuinely, bro, genuinely.
Yeah.
I'll give you a typical example, and I touched upon it last time. Okay, so when I started the youth work, okay, I just joined up just to give. Yes, I wanted to feel a part of something. I want to do something in my life. But ultimately, my main aim was, I want to give back now. I want to do something meaningful.
Yeah.
You get it? I want to help other people to avert them or divert them from making the same mistakes I made.
Yeah.
Okay? So I went and I gave. Okay? Gave my time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
okay? Yeah. In return, because I gave, I left myself open. Okay? When you give something away, you're letting go of a burden.
Yeah.
Okay? So imagine I've got a whole bags on me.
Yeah.
Now the only way, if I'm not Superman, the only way I can pick more things up is give them bags away, and then I can maybe take some more.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So the same way. So alhamdulillah, when I gave that time, okay, back to the community, back to something meaningful, from that I gained. What did I gain? I gained, like I said, skills, qualification, confidence.
Experience.
Yeah. A reputation.
Yeah.
Good reputation. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
I earned the confidence from others, and I gained confidence myself. This is all by giving.
Yeah.
Okay? Same way. Now to talk about the charity stuff, how I get paid from the charity. Okay? From doing all the good work. Whether it's the youth work, whether it's the actual international humanitarian work. Sorry. How I get paid and how I get compensated is number one, selfishly, it makes me feel good.
Okay.
Okay? It makes me feel part of a bigger life.
Yeah.
Do you get it? I'm sorry, part of something bigger. Bigger than life, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure every single one of you out there would love to be part of something. You want to do something amazing. You want to live an extraordinary life.
Yeah.
Okay?
You see, it's like your own family kind of thing, like your large family.
Yes. It's like that, but even bigger than that. Okay? It's the bigger picture. It's like I'm able to leave back a legacy, be part of a legacy, or something larger than life, something impactful. Okay, something that means something. And everybody wants to be part of something that means something. Do you get it? Yeah. So alhamdulillah, one way how the charity compensates me, it gives me the feeling of belonging, gives me the feeling of being part of something bigger than life itself. Number two, how it compensates me is it gives me the networking opportunity, the networking skills.
Yeah.
Through the charity, I've met many people. Okay?
Yeah.
And remember, when you're doing good, when you're in good company, what are the type of people you're most likely to meet?
Good people.
Good people.
Good
Okay?
people, yeah.
So you're doing good. You're with good people. Okay? Yeah, you're in a good environment. Most likely you're going to meet other good people.
Yeah.
Okay? If everything's good, then guess what? You'll end up doing something good, or you'll end up gaining something good as well.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So alhamdulillah, through the charity work, I've met many people. I've managed to network with many people. Again, that ain't my number one reason why we do the charity work.
Yeah.
You understand? But it's a it's a pay that it gives.
Yeah.
It's a way that doing good compensates you. You know, Allah compensates you, can compensate you and give His bounties in many different ways.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
You know, if we wanted to count the blessings of Allah, the bounties of Allah, it said that, you know, when I used to go Jama'ah and stuff, and we were taught that if we were to write the bounties of Allah, the blessings of Allah, use the ocean as ink and use all the trees on the planet as paper, we still not be able to write every single blessing and bounty of Allah. Okay? Yeah. That's because the blessings of Allah, the bounties of Allah is in many, many different ways that more than we can even perceive.
Yeah.
Do you get it? The more than we can even see and understand. Everything is the blessing of Allah. Do you get it? Okay? So again, this is another blessing. So by me doing the charity work, it allowed me to meet more people, increase my network.
Okay.
In addition to that, okay, it says that when you give something in the path of Allah, okay, when you give something to Allah, Allah will always return it back to you.
Yeah.
Okay, in many folds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so now, alhamdulillah, so let's say, for example, I took some time out, and I've had that personal experience myself. So let's say, for example, I took some time out to do help with the event, to help with the project.
Yeah.
Okay, from me giving that time out, from me helping with that project, okay, I've managed to meet someone or see someone that I've not seen in many years. Number one, I managed to network with them. Number one, they've caught up with me, find out what I'm doing. And naturally, when they ask me, what are you doing nowadays? What do I say to them? I will tell them, oh, listen, no, yeah, I'm doing voluntary work here, but I run my business.
Yeah.
Or I'm doing my youth work.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. And again, what does that lead to?
Experience more.
No. So when I'm meeting more people and speaking to them naturally, they're asking me, what am I doing? I'm telling them, this is what I do now. I run my own business. We help small and startup businesses. Help with accident claims, whatever we do,
yeah.
or with the youth work.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting the opportunity to inform them of what I do without me even telling them,
yeah.
without even me approaching them.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Without me asking. They're asking me. So I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And from there, if I get custom, if I get business, where did it come from?
So I'm kind of lost here, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're kind of lost. I'll tell you why, bro. Because you missed it. You need to go back to the point one of basically how it's compensating me, the charity work.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's compensating me because that, for me doing that good work,
yeah.
Okay, other people, I was exposed to other people, and Allah gave back to me in different ways.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah, yeah.
From me speaking to that person, me telling them about my business, okay, I got back.
Okay, yeah. So yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay? Without me even going out there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah,
you sure? You got it?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay,
yeah.
guys. But again, guys, for us, like now, the reason I'm pointing this out, okay, is not to say that, everyone should go do charity work so they can gain something, so they can go get some compensation, or they can gain something out of it, okay, so they can make more network out of it. That shouldn't be our main intention. Our intention should be for the sake of Allah. And alhamdulillah, may Allah always keep our intentions sincere. And may Allah always allow us to do things for His pleasure. But the reason I was pointing that out is that all of us are out there.
Yeah.
Okay, we should all try do and get involved in much good as possible. Whether it's a local project, whether it's a charity, we should try get involved, and don't worry about, I don't have enough time. Don't worry about, I need to, I don't have enough money. Okay? Yeah. We need to help however we can, and we make do with whatever we can. When we do that, Allah will return it back to us. Allah will make it easy for us. Yeah. Okay?
And He'll return it in different ways.
Absolutely. And Allah knows what all of us are going through, deep inside us. Okay? So one of the blessings of being involved in charity, giving sadaqah, and doing charity work itself, it says that, as long as you are helping your brother, Allah will always help you.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So one of the reasons I believe I managed to change my life around, one of the major reasons I believe, is because I was part of the charity projects, and because I was engaging with the local youth efforts.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I was trying to help others, Allah helped me. Allah sent me help in many different ways.
Yes.
Many ways that I couldn't even imagine how I would survive certain situations. Okay? It says that, in terms of giving sadaqah, doing charitable acts, it saves you from many calamities.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And alhamdulillah, I can say many times, I was saved from many calamities. And I'm sure you guys out there have heard many stories out there of people who gave charity, who done charitable acts, who done good deeds, and Allah blessed them, in many different ways.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And the reason I'm talking about that today is I wanted to talk about the charity event you have today that you organized. Now, how old are you, Aamir?
I'm 18.
You're 18?
Yes.
Okay. So you're 18. Instead of you playing computer games, instead of you playing, what are everyone playing nowadays? FIFA?
FIFA. Yeah.
FIFA, what else?
Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Yeah, I think that's gone down the drain. I've not played PS4 for a long time. It's been like a year.
It's been like a year, yeah? Oh, why not?
I don't play.
Why not?
I don't have time.
You don't have time?
I'm always busy, innit?
Okay, so you're always using your time.
Always
So
timing, yeah,
so this is the one thing I'm going to ask you. So instead of you, okay, so the production team plays COD.
Yeah, COD.
Is that a fish?
It's called Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
I obviously knew that, guys.
Yeah, it's a big game. It's a big game.
I know what COD is, bro. I was winding up the production team and you. But so instead of you...
There's one more game I think
Yeah.
is quite popular. GTA.
GTA. Allahu Akbar. Was that Grand Mufti? But yeah, okay. So you're 18 years old, bro.
Yeah.
The sun is shining outside.
Yes.
Why are you organizing a charity event?
Remember, the weather is going good.
No,
and
so why are you not
obviously-
out? Why have you organized a charity event in the weekend?
Because it's summer holidays now. Everyone's out and about, probably just chilling at home. And we all heard what's happening in Gaza. So, inshallah, alhamdulillah, I've started a event, car wash and barbecue on Saturday, which is from 12 to 6 at Sports Lounge. We'll be selling burgers, chicken. Get your car washed before Eid. Eid's on the 20th. So it's out on the 18th.
Let me rewind a bit. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I may have put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what I was trying to point out is, so, you're a young lad. Okay.
Yeah.
Summer holidays. You can be out there doing anything else in the world. Okay.
Yeah.
But you've decided to organize a charity event. Why? Because you've heard about the people of Gaza.
Yes.
Okay. But what gave you, who's the main person behind organizing this event?
Me.
You are.
I am.
So, what gave you the confidence? What gave you the belief that you can pull off an event like that?
Well, I've been volunteering for One Nation for a long time. I've seen people plan events. I've helped plan events, and just like positive thinking, like we said, just keep positive thinking, no negative, just go through.
Okay.
Just do it.
So you've been hanging about with people who've been organizing events.
Yes.
Okay. You've been learning from them.
You've been learning.
Okay. You've been helping out.
Gaining experience,
Okay.
skills.
See.
Yes.
And now, you too have been compensated.
Yeah.
You have been compensated with the skill and the belief, more than the skill, I think the belief that you can think you can organize an event yourself.
Yeah.
Do you believe you can organize it?
I believe it. Yeah.
Okay. And
Always that positive thinking.
Okay.
Always
And
that
you're already
positive
doing
thinking,
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you see, guys, what I meant now? Okay.
Yeah.
What I mean is, whenever you're doing something good, okay, and whenever you're doing something positive, you'll always be given back.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how it works.
Yeah.
The more we give, the more we get.
Yeah.
Okay? Allah will always, repay us, compensate us for every good we do. If not in the dunya, if not in the 100% in the akhirah.
Yeah.
But Allah is the most merciful. Allah has unlimited bounty, infinity bounties.
Yeah.
Yeah? We can ask Allah to bless us in the dunya and the akhirah.
Ameen.
Yeah? Okay? So I'm really happy, and I'm proud of you that you've gone. So is this your first major event? So before this event, because this is quite big, quite a big event, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
before you managed to organize your own event, after you've watched other people organize events,
yes.
how did you Did you get any more experience before that, or have you done anything else?
So before that, we started mini events, food stalls. We did. So every month we did food stall events with few of the volunteers. The last went through good. We gained at least altogether about £4,000 for Gaza. So we thought, with a group of the youth and the volunteers, we thought, why not go big? We've gained experience. We can do this. We've got enough people. We've got enough support from everyone else. Let's do it.
So you're saying basically, you've had other experience where you've organized smaller events.
Yes.
Okay. And you've got more practice from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. They say practice makes perfect, innit?
Okay.
So
and these events, what did you get paid for it, or were they charity events again? Helping for charity
events, yeah.
All charity events.
Yes.
Okay. And again, technically you did get paid for and compensated for it because you got paid in skill.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So amazing. Okay. So what I want to point out is another thing I want to highlight. Okay. So you can see our young brother here. Alhamdulillah, he has been given the opportunity, and he has taken the opportunity to use his time wisely and to keep in good company. However, if he didn't choose to keep in good company and didn't choose to use his time wisely, he could easily go the complete wrong way. Because let me ask him, Aamir, in your age group, 18-year-olds, 18-year-olds in college, okay?
Yeah.
Is it quite normal, is it quite common, would you say, for people to be smoking weed, taking drugs, smoking?
Unfortunately, yes. Yeah. I see a lot, yeah.
Okay. Is it quite normal for 18-year-olds, in your college or where you live?
Yeah.
Is it quite normal for them to be into music, parties?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Roadman mentality, gangsterism.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be a bad boy.
Yeah.
Is it quite normal?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you wasn't using your time wisely and you wasn't busy with something good, okay, how likely would it have been that you would have bumped into someone that smokes drugs? As in,
I know what you mean.
As in, because a lot of the times it could be someone that smokes drugs, sell drugs.
Yeah.
Even if you don't take it yourself.
But you'll be surrounded with people that would,
Would you easily be influenced or have no choice but to chill with them sometimes? But not even by choice.
Yeah.
Okay. However, because you're choosing to do positive things, you're choosing positive company, you're choosing to keep yourself busy, learning and gaining and giving.
Yeah.
Okay? In return, everything else you're receiving is all positive. Yeah. In return, Allah is protecting you from people who can lead you astray. Okay? In return, Allah is protecting you, or you're getting that protection from falling into the trap yourself. Not even other people. Sometimes it's not even other people. It's yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can fall into our own ditch, dig by ourselves.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Okay? And how else has it helped you? What about, you mentioned on our last show that before you started the volunteering, before you started the charity work, you were always feeling very negative about things, and you're feeling a bit hopeless in terms because you failed your GCSEs and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So since then, when I've started volunteering for One Nation, started volunteering for youth work at Hyper Center, I've gained positive thinking because who I'm surrounding with is all positive. The brothers at One Nation are all positive thinking, positive, never negative, and then that got me like. I don't know what's the word, but I started thinking positive. Yeah.
That start rebuilding your confidence.
Yeah.
That start rebuilding, or it gave you confidence. It upskilled you, and it gave you a belief system that everything will be okay. It gave you assurance that everything will be okay as long as you are trying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So guys. So if any young people listening there, out there, or and is thinking, well, you know what? You can't relate to me, or is feeling that we can't be related to because, maybe our young brother Aamir here, maybe he had some extra help, or because he's in good company and he's had this opportunity. No, he wasn't just given this opportunity. he had to seek it, he had to look for it, he had to ask for it, he had to make the effort. Okay? And after, continuously, making the effort to be involved in good, and alhamdulillah, now it has become normal and an everyday thing to continuously be on a mission to do good.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So the same way, guys, any one of you guys out there can, you can change your life too. You can slowly start getting into doing something positive.
Yeah.
And when you start doing something positive, you will start gaining positive things too in your life. No matter what you're going through right now, no matter what you're doing, one of the best ways to gain is to give.
Yeah.
Give your time if you can. If you can't, give your money. Okay?
Yeah.
Give. Give to the people who need your help. Give time to your community. Give time to your family. Give time to yourself.
Yeah.
Invest in yourself.
That's the most important thing.
Okay? And the other key thing is nobody out there will or can do it for you.
Yeah.
You are responsible for yourself.
Yeah.
Just like the qabr, like the grave.
Yeah.
Okay? In the grave, it'll only be you responsible for yourself. Okay? Same way, if you want to develop yourself, if you want to be a good person and attain the best things in life, okay? And, in general, you want to take yourself to the next level. You want to live a better life, you have to do it. Nobody's going to do it for you. And nobody can, even if they wanted to.
Yeah.
You get it? Nobody can do it for you. It is down to you.
You got to work for
to
it.
get yourself out.
Yeah.
You get it? People can always give you a hand. Someone can give you a leggy. Look, for example, if there's a high wall,
Yeah.
okay, that you need to climb over to get your ball back.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a kid when you kick your ball over,
Yeah.
okay, and now you're thinking
And next
this
neighbor's
mountain of a wall. Who's gonna climb this mountain of a wall? Okay, now it's your ball. If you don't go back with that mitre ball,
Yeah.
your mom or your dad has just bought you. You're gonna get beats when you go home. Not literally beats, you know what I mean, innit? Yeah?
Yeah.
But yeah, you're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're thinking, who's gonna get this ball for me?
Yeah.
Do you get it? And everyone's looking at you, bro. Nobody's climbing that wall.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, in that moment of time, the only person that can get it back is yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, your friends will most likely could, give you a leggy or a hand to climb up that wall and pick your ball back.
Yeah.
But ultimately, most of the time, well, you do have some friends that they just go and do it for you. So maybe that's not the best example. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it's down to you to do it. If you're in a hole, you have to climb back.
Yeah.
Okay? Someone can throw down a rope, but you have to grab that rope and climb up it.
Yeah.
It's down to us to sort our lives out. A lot of the times we're too busy saying that, and I was like that myself. The system is against me, and this person had the advantage. This person's family is rich, so that's why they're doing good.
Yeah.
Or the teacher is not supporting me. It's the teacher's fault. It's everyone else's fault. Guess what? Besides
Yourself.
your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the reality is, before we point the finger at someone else, we should point the finger at ourselves and say, what am I going to do to get myself out of the situation?
Yeah.
What am I going to do to make my situation better?
Yeah.
And we all have that power,
Yeah.
no matter what situation we're in. Okay? And if we absolutely are willing to help ourselves, okay, and then we don't have the power, then we can ask someone else for help.
Yeah.
And they'll be able to help us because we need to have the willpower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? So ultimately, we need to have the willpower. We have to be willing to help ourselves. And only then will we achieve the things we want. Only then can we progress. Okay? Let me give you an example, Aamir. When you failed your GCSEs, okay, you said you felt sad.
Yeah.
You said you felt a bit hopeless.
Yeah.
You felt like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Okay. However, you beat the how. You chose to go and volunteer.
Yeah.
Did anybody force you?
No.
Yeah? Did I get a stick and say, volunteer now?
No.
Yeah? You chose.
Yeah.
Okay? Then when you chose to do the youth work, the course, did anybody force you?
No.
If you didn't take the time out, your spare time out to study and learn and put your effort in, would anybody have forced you to absorb it? in your brain?
No.
Could anybody
I
have
think so.
forced you to pass it?
No.
People could have helped you.
You could have helped me, yeah.
And I'm sure you asked for help from the tutor.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
But could someone have forced you?
No.
No. You have to be willing.
Yeah.
Do you get it? To help yourself.
Yeah.
And this applies to everything in life, whether it's Islamic, whether we're trying to grow ourselves spiritually, whether we're trying to grow ourselves financially, whether we're trying to grow ourselves in terms of self-development.
Yeah.
Whether we're trying to get to the next level, we have to help ourselves.
Yeah.
Nobody is going to do it for us.
Okay. Yeah.
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 So well done to you. I mean, over the years, I've actually watched you progress, and so far, I'm very proud of what you've done, and and inshallah, you keep it up, and you keep continuing to grow yourself.
Inshallah.
Do you get it? Yeah. And everyone out there listening, whether you're a young person or whether you're a parent that has a young child, that has a young sibling, or if you got a younger brother, and you're thinking, how can I help them?
Yeah.
Okay. You can definitely help them, okay? End of the day, no matter how much we try, we can't literally, all we can't make someone or force someone to change their lives, okay? Yeah. But we can help and give them the guidance.
Give them choices.
Do you get it? Point them to the right direction, okay? So if any parent out there, any brother or sister out there that has a younger sibling, or if you're a youngster yourself and you're feeling a bit hopeless and you're thinking, how am I gonna, get to the next level of my life, or I'm going through a current challenge, how am I gonna overcome it, or how am I gonna sort my life out? Don't worry, okay? As long as you have the willpower, as long as you're willing to help yourself, as long as you're willing to put in the effort, you will be okay, and there is help available. Yeah. And as we explained last time, any young people out there, aged 18 to 24, that's what we consider, in terms of, when we do the youth work, we consider young people as to be like, young adults to be from 18 to 24, or anyone under 24 really, we consider them to be young people. Yeah. Okay? So any young people out there that need help and guidance, get in touch with the Haj Radio, and inshallah they'll put you in touch with myself. Okay, and I'm here to give. Yeah. Do you get it? I'm here to give, and you know how it is. The more I give, the more I'll gain.
That's it. Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So alhamdulillah, it's a win-win situation for all of us. Yeah. Okay. Now, to talk about this charity event you got going on, where is the charity event this Saturday?
Sports Lounge on Gwendolyn Road.
So Sports Lounge, Gwendolyn Road, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and you're fundraising for Gaza.
Yes.
Okay, and what activities will you be having there?
So obviously get your car wash, barbecue, and we'll also be having a go-kart for kids.
Go-kart for kids. All right, guys, so everyone listening out there, this Saturday, what time is it starting, Aamir?
12.
This Saturday at 12 p.m., Aamir is hosting a charity event. They'll be washing cars. They'll be doing a barbecue.
Yep.
And they'll have a go-kart.
Yes.
Adults like to go on the go-kart.
Yeah, if you're talking about yourself, I think you're too big to go on the go-kart. It's just for kids.
Come on, bro. You can't be discriminating, bro.
Sorry, bro. It's for kids, and it's a kid's go-kart, innit? But you can just like sit in your car and just like pretend in it. Just stinging wheels, innit?
So you're saying I can bring my car in the car park and play go-karts with it?
No, you can sit in your car.
Okay, thanks. I'll bring my car. No, bro. All right, guys. All right, but yeah, guys. So inshallah, this weekend, Aamir, and have you got? So Aamir, so we know your team. Who does it consist of? As in, what age group are they?
So I'm actually the youngest one out of the group there. So,
but have you got others who are under 24 who's joined in on the mission?
Yeah, all under 24s. Under 24s, yeah.
Okay. So another thing, no matter who we are, where we are, if we are afraid to make a change, we feel like if we make a change, if we leave our current friend group, friend circle, we will lose our friends. We won't make any other friends. That's not the case. That's not the reality. Yeah. The reality is, when you get your own path, as you're walking along the path, you will meet the right people you need to meet. Yeah. Depending on your intention, depending on what you want to do. Yeah. Okay, you will attract that type of person to get into your life. Have you realized the people who are into, for example, drugs, most of the time all their friends are into drugs. The people who are into football, most of the time, they're all into football. The people who are into, I don't know, skydiving, all of them guys are one with the other into skydiving. Do you get it? Same way, you know, you will find, you know, as you choose the right path for yourself, you know, right path of positivity, you will find the right people to walk with you. They can't walk for you. They will walk with you.
I'm saying there's a reason. There's a reason why you meet a certain person or a group of people, because Allah is showing you the right path.
Absolutely, absolutely, and especially when you're choosing to do good, especially when you're trying to do the right thing. Do you get it? You know, and when you're giving things up for the sake of Allah, Allah always replaces it with things that's better. Do you get it? Okay, so. For example, you gave your time to arrange a charity event for the sake of Allah. Allah is replacing it with something better for you. How? Again, by you're a young person. Lot of, you know, uni students. They finish uni. Some of them, or I'd say a lot of them, I've worked with many uni people, but once they finish university, alhamdulillah, it's a good thing they finish university, they've got the degree. A lot of them, I feel like, after that, they get a bit stuck. They need a bit of additional help because they don't have the experience. They can't progress straight away. Okay? Alhamdulillah, in your case now, and to anyone's case who's using the time effectively, okay, imagine you're busy. Right now, you're young. Okay, you don't have many responsibilities to pay bills at home, living with family. You know what I'm trying to say? This is the perfect opportunity for you to go all out in finding your passion, for you to go all out in doing much good as possible, for you to go all out in doing gaining much experience as possible. Because later on it's harder to, as you grow up and as you have more responsibilities, it is harder to gain experience. It is harder to, it's harder to give time to gain experience. It's harder to, you know, give up your time in general. Do you get it? This is the perfect moment. You know? So, guys, so anyone out there, and, you know, make sure, you know, you're always, you know, willing to put that shift in to develop yourself. Okay, and back to the point what I was making. I've met many young people. You know, when I'm doing the youth work and stuff, when I'm doing the mentoring and the advising and stuff, I've met many uni students who finished the degree but they don't know what to do. Okay, now because while they were studying, the spare time they just used it to chill. Unfortunately. Okay. Or maybe, you know, let's think good. Maybe they didn't get the opportunity. Okay. Let's say good. Maybe they were so busy they had to focus so much on educating themselves, you know, reading the books and everything. They didn't get the opportunity to gain experience. Now, then after that, they have to now, again, even though they've got the qualification, they still have to gain experience, start from the bottom and build themselves way up. Alhamdulillah, anyone out there who's using their time wisely, gaining experience right now, like yourself and like anyone else who's volunteering, who's using the time wisely, who's doing something for the community, you will gain experience. And when the time comes for you, you know, when someone will check your experience, it will all pass, it will all check. Okay? Not just on your CV. You know, anybody can write something in a CV. Anybody can write. But when an employer, when someone speaks to you, they'll know if you're lying or not. They'll be able to tell if you have the experience or not. They'll be able to tell if you're bluffing or not. Okay? And you know, I think I was speaking to you privately one day, and I was saying you can actually get into, we can choose to be anyone we want to be. We can get into anything we want to be. Okay? If we're willing to put the effort in it. And remember, I think I was explaining to you last time. Let's say, for example, if you want to be, or did you talk about it in the last show?
I think
I'm trying to remember.
It was the last show, I think.
I think we briefly touched on it.
Briefly.
Did you get it?
Touched it.
So, you know, just to go over again, genuinely, you know, with the willingness, with the willing to self-educate, with the willing to give time, with the willing to make effort, we can achieve any goal we want. We can become anyone we want. Okay? Let me give you a typical example. Let's say, for example, you don't know anything about computers and you're currently working in a call center. Okay? But you want to get into computing. What can you do on the side after you finish work? You can self-study at home. Like you mentioned, Udemy. You can go on Udemy. You can find courses online. It may be free. You may have to pay for it. Okay? And you can self-study and build your skill up, your knowledge up. Okay? Let's say a young person now. Okay? Who wants to get into, let's say a young person who wants to become a video editor. Okay? They want to get into professional video editing. Okay? However, from the beginning, if you say, oh, the only way I can do it, and a lot of people feel like that, or the only way I can become a professional video editor is I have to have £10,000 worth of equipment and stuff like this.
You have to
Okay, I can only do it if I have this. I can only do it when I get this.
Yeah.
Rather than making a start now, rather than putting the effort now, it'll be very hard to achieve.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Whereas this young person can, on the side while they're studying, they can actually go volunteer for a videography company.
Yeah.
They can actually volunteer, use their camera, whatever, whatever you have. Use your camera to go record free videos of local businesses.
Yeah.
Go record free interviews for people. Go record charity events for people. Build a portfolio, build the skills.
Yeah.
Okay? And from that, guess what? You gain the experience.
Yeah.
You gain the knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay? And the saying is, first you learn. Okay? Once you learn,
Yeah.
okay? Like a driving lesson.
Yeah.
First you learn.
Yeah.
So while you're learning, what happens?
You're learning, innit?
You have to put the L plate on.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now after you learn, you can then earn. You take the L plate off, and
Yeah.
what's left?
Earn.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So you put your L plate on first, you learn.
Learn to
When
earn.
you're learning, you do whatever it takes. When you're learning a driving lesson, what are you doing? You have to pay for it
Yeah.
with your time and money.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Same way, when you're trying to learn a subject, when you're trying to learn something, when you're trying to develop yourself, you may have to pay for it with money. You may and you definitely will have to pay for it with time.
Yeah.
Do you get it? However, after you make that sacrifice, after you paid your due, you can take the L off. And what you're left with?
Earn.
Do you get it? Then you can earn.
Yeah.
Then you can earn everything you want in life. Whether it's money, whether it's success, whether it's a qualification, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay? Then we can earn, whether it's respect, then we can earn it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So so inshallah inshallah next week is Eid.
Next week Tuesday. Yeah.
Next week Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, next week Tuesday.
Okay. So inshallah we was meant to be booked in for a show on Tuesday, but I don't think we'll be doing our show won't be on a Tuesday. Inshallah, will probably be scheduled for another day. Okay, but until you speak again, I'd like to give Eid Mubarak to everyone out there. To all friends, all family, all colleagues, Haj Radio, and everyone out there, who has been supporting Haj Radio, who are supporting community projects, who has been supporting myself, who has been supporting the youth. I'd like to say Eid Mubarak to all of you. Thank you very much for all your support, help and support. And, all of these community projects are only possible because of people like you. Okay? And what about you, Aamir? Would you like to give any special shout outs to anyone?
Even back to everyone. I'm not going to name every single person, it's long. But
You
even
can
back
do.
to everyone that's listening, who's always going to be listening after the pre-recorded. Yeah, even back to all. But meaning on even back anyway, Tarek, what's your plans on Eid?
My plans on Eid, inshallah, is I'm planning to go to Eid in the Park.
Okay.
The Eid in the Park's back on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eid
In the Park is back on. And inshallah, they're going to be praying Eid Salah. I believe, don't quote me on it, I believe it's at 9 o'clock Eid namazes. If I'm wrong, production team, please don't tell me off. But yeah, I think Eid in the Park namaz should be about 9 p.m. Okay. And I heard they're going to be having some stalls there, food stalls, and inshallah, there will be facilities for women and children. So inshallah, I plan to go there in the morning. Then after that, inshallah, go see the parents, go see family, and go see friends, and just enjoy the blessing.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Yeah. What about you? What are you doing?
Man, I'll be praying my Eid Salah at Jami Mosque always every year. I pray at Jami Mosque. Then after just go with family, just eat there, chill there, relax. Just when my Eid day is just more relaxing. Eid.
And a day of celebration. You know what?
Day of celebration.
Eid is actually for us to celebrate. Do you get it? So we can actually go out on celebrations. Now, when I mean celebrating, the halal way.
Yeah, you're not
do you get it?
partying and that.
Unfortunately, many youngsters and many of us when we were younger, we used to, think of Eid actually is actually a sacred day, bro. It's actually a religious day.
Yeah.
It's actually meant to be a day of where, we are celebrating, we're happy, but we're thanking Allah.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, many brothers or sisters, we can, fall into the trap of, getting into haram on Eid day.
Yeah.
In the guise of celebrating.
Yeah.
With the excuse of celebrating. Do you get it? So yeah, guys, so please make sure, you keep it halal as possible. Keep it halal. Not as possible, keep it halal, innit? 100%. You get it? Keep it 100% halal.
Yeah.
And I know it may sound like cliche, like, oh, bro, it's hard, it's hard for me to keep it halal, and what we're meant to do is a bit boring. You know what? End of the day, if you're in a friend circle, okay, if you're in a circle currently right now, where all you guys do, or what all your circle does is you meet up and you're constantly, involved in negative things, or all you guys do is park up and sit down, or you just loiter in a park and end up smoking, end up taking drugs, then you really, really, really need to look at yourself and say, what am I doing here? And where do I want to be in 5 years? And by me keeping this company, and by me having this mentality, okay, where am I going to be in 5 years? Okay, 5 years may seem like a long, long time, but 5 years will fly just like that.
Yeah.
Do you get it? And, just like Bitcoin, okay? You know how we have to, have you heard people saying, if I invested in Bitcoin in 5 years ago, I'd have been a millionaire now?
Yeah.
Same way, okay? Just like Bitcoin, your life is valuable. Yeah. If you invest in your life now, in 5 years' time, your life will be 10 times better.
Yeah.
Okay? So invest now in your own life right now so you can live a better life afterwards. Same way, Islamically, we should invest in our akhirah now.
Yeah.
Okay? So we can live a better life in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So this concept applies to, for us to achieve positive things in life as well.
Yeah.
Okay? But yeah, guys, alhamdulillah, again, Jazakallah khair to Haj Radio for giving us the opportunity to come on again. And Eid Mubarak to everyone out there listening. Thank you very much for tuning in. And inshallah, till next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Remember, the more you give, the more you will receive.
Yes.
Give more. Give more to society. Give more to the community. Give more to the youth.
Yeah.
Okay? And don't worry about the money, don't worry about the time. Allah will make it possible for you. And don't worry about, what you're going to gain from it. Okay? Allah will compensate you for any good you do.
Yeah. 100%.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.